this is your own Stripe / Cash App / PayPal platform. You're going to make money from every single transaction that happens on or off the platform. What do you mean by off? My secret weapons of my agency offers. Okay. So as you can see, we have the $17,000 option. I can allow you guys to promote this to your agency clients as well, guys, and we'll build it out. But this is one of our clients' platforms. I'm going to show you the back office of it and everything. And how can you and your clients profit the same way Cash App does? First, let's go over here, and I'm going to give you a tour of the inside as well. Okay, so Cash App was founded October 15, 2013. Why is that important? Well, we come over here because in 2018, just 5 years later, it was worth $400 million. That's million. I got to say it in an evil voice. Okay. Just a couple years later. And then today is is way more than this. You can look up the revenue and all of that stuff. So let's go over here. We'll say money transmitter. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to get the legalities for everybody. Okay, so this is inside where you control everything. You can control currencies and all of that stuff. Although you give us requests of how you want it to look, the color and the design and everything, and we can cater it to how you want it to look. So in the dashboard, it'll tell you the transactions, what's going on the site. Look, total amount of users, transactions, total deposits, total withdrawals. You control all users. So you can delete people on the platform that might seem like spam or scammy, fake accounts, any of that extra stuff. But remember this, you want your life to be automated. You want it to be free. So of course you would have a VA or somebody on in-house doing this or whatever. Okay. You can manage the languages. You can add languages. You can update the logo. You can do all of that. You can manage the deposits. Pretty much this is your own Stripe / Cash App / PayPal platform. You're going to make money from every single transaction that happens on or off the platform. What do you mean by off? Well, off the platform, anytime your clients are your members of the website use their debit or credit card, like at an ATM or at the restaurant or at the movies or something, whenever they swipe their credit card, you're going to get the transaction fee from that. And you don't have to share it with no third party or anything like that anymore. On top of that, guys, anytime they use your payment buttons, like if you're going after merchants, if you're going after businesses and you're creating merchant accounts for them and they get to put payment buttons and accept payments on their sites or give them a POS system or whatever you want to do, anytime they get payments, you're going to get the transaction fees from that, guys. That means if you plug this into a local business today, let's say you walk down the street right now, you go to the gas station, you go to the clothes store, you go to a restaurant, your favorite diner, you just go down to the street to the car wash, whatever, you plug this in. As soon as somebody comes through and swipes a card or pays or whatever, blah, 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 you're going to get paid. Okay, that's how powerful this is. So this right here is a section where you will allow them. I gotta log back in. This right here is a section where you will allow them to, create payment buttons and everything like this. You'll have to log in to see how the payment buttons go, but it's pretty much the same way as PayPal. Whatever, you can like send invoices, you can send you can get the embed code to put the payment button on the site and everything. You can also set up live chat on here. We got the customer support or the support tickets. People can do that. That way it's automated, guys. You can have people put in a support ticket and, you'll just deal with them, or your VA will deal with them whenever they can. Okay. So then this is the cool part right here. Whenever you get members or users on the platform to incentivize them to use the platform and start using transactions, you can message single members or you can message all members. All right. And this is on your service. You don't have to go and set up some type of Gmail or no crap like that. This is yours, right? Okay. So you just create some irresistible offer. Hey, all members that are active for the first 3 months could win this or could win that or blah, 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 just so that they're using your debit cards that you issue them instead of the other net spin or bull crap cards that they're using from other banks and everything like that, guys. That's why you want to do this the way that I'm telling you to do this. Okay. So don't forget, man, if you come over here today, This is 17K. But if you text the number that you see going across the screen right now, we'll build out your online platform. But forget the platform itself, guys. We're going to show you how to monetize these platforms on and offline. We're going to show you how to issue the debit cards. We're going to show you, even if you wanted to set up an ATM for it, we're going to show you how you will set up an ATM for it as well, and start getting all these transaction fees on and offline. Have an entire business set up. So why is it so powerful? Because when you get a bank, guys, or when you own a bank, all of your money is based off of user generated activities, just like a social media network. The only thing the owner of Facebook or Instagram has to do is own the freaking platform. As soon as people start creating accounts, they start posting on their own. They start uploading videos and pictures and all of that too. So that's the same thing with owning a banking platform, guys. As soon as a person become a member of the bank, and when they get their card in the mail and everything, you don't have to reach out to them anymore and say, hey, when you gonna use your card? When you gonna swipe your card? Like you ain't got to do all of that. So this is a set up business, and you just have people govern the transactions. You pay yourself, you pay your employee or whoever you want to get, and you set up your rules. Like, it's super simple. So whether you're getting this for yourself, guys, or whether you're getting this for your so-called clients for your agency, this is an irresistible offer. Okay, like no one out here is teaching people to own their own banks, like literally. I'm not talking about putting some in savings or doing some little hack where you bury your money for a couple of years and then convert it to crypto. I'm talking about owning an actual platform. If you ain't got no cash yet, it's because you don't own no assets. So this is definitely an asset that you can do. So this is where you can control the merchant accounts, the merchant gateways, and everything that they will put on their sites and pretty much control it. So what's the legalities, right? What is the legalities? Like, how can people, my bad, y'all, I was exporting something. Okay, let me come back over here. All right, so how can you do this without having to pay for a crazy amount of licenses and everything like that? We used to be able to partner with Stripe. Stripe used to have a program where they allowed platforms like us to just like connect to them and then like be able to use through affiliation all of their banking licenses and all of that, but they took that away. So you can come on here, stroll, and find the cheapest states that you can go ahead and get a money transmitter license with and everything, and you can start there. But my hack is, what I do is I tell people to start in Montana first. As you can see, all across the board, Montana is zero. You do not have to pay any licensing fees, any registration fees, any money transmitter license. You don't need it at all in Montana. So while that is still true, holding true, guys, you can rack up a lot of money by setting this up in Montana. And then, as you can see, next to that, it will be like $675 to set it up in Nevada, and all across the board is still super cheap. So what I would do, I know you guys want to do this in your state or whatever, but I would start in Montana first, get my users up, get the activity on the platform up and everything. Then I would take the profits and the revenue from that, and then I will invest in the license for my state. And don't forget, before the internet, guys, banks were local anyway, and were still worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. So you don't have to be all in every city and everything like Cash App, PayPal, and all of them. They had to start somewhere too. So you will start in the cheapest states, and you will start in Montana first, and then you will use the earnings from that and then go to the next states that you want to actually start in. So guys, I mean, what do you want to do? Like, why wouldn't you do this? All right, either for yourself, your own agency, you can set this up as an extra income revenue stream or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Or you can offer this to your clients and make a huge commission on this. As you can see, we charge $17K for this, right? Usually. But if you pay us as an agency owner, this is deal for agency owners, you pay us $5K today, then we will allow you to resell this at the $17K option, and you can make a crazy amount of money from that. And your clients will make money from, issuing debit cards to their employees, paying their employees on the debit card. So when the employees go out and get their checks and everything, anytime they spend money using their debit cards or online with their platform and everything like that, the employer is actually getting money back that they paid them out. Okay, so like that's crazy. And then with the customers that come in, when the business offers the customers a co-branded card or whatever, the customers, hey, you can come in here if you use our cards, our branded cards, you'll get free this per month. You'll get a discount on that per month, right? Blah, blah, blah. So now they get to leave with their customers from the vicinity, as well as leave from the vicinity with their employees, and still be making money from the employees and from the customers. This is how our agency stands out, and we offer things. Now I'm allowing you guys to do this and resell this, because now you guys have more reach than me. There's a lot of you guys. So if you already have a few clients or whatever, this is something you can message them with right now and tell them about, and potentially make a crap load of money, right? So you resell it. As you can see, like I might even give you guys a discount for your clients, right? But as you can see, they'll pay, like I've already showed you guys a few of the platforms, they'll pay super high for this, because if you go on Google and try to go through anybody else, they're charging $50K, $30K at the cheapest to build out these banking platforms and help you monetize them. We're going to help them monetize them. We're going to help them get users on the platform. We're going to help them get more customers, all of that. So it comes with an entire plan. This is an entirely new income stream for your client or yourself, whoever wants it. So text that number across the screen and you'll get the agency discount before it jumps up again. Don't play around. Don't hesitate.